Welcome to Curious Minds English.
Hey everyone, welcome back to our YouTube English listening podcast.
Hi, everyone. I am happy you are here today.
On this channel, we talk about science, nature, history, and life in easy English.
Yes, we try to make hard topics feel simple.
If you like this podcast, please like the video and subscribe.
And turn on the bell so you do not miss new episodes.
Jessica, you sound tired today.
Yeah, I feel a little heavy.
What happened?
On the train, I tried to give my seat to an older woman. I wanted to be kind. But she got angry and said, "I am not that old." I felt bad after that.
Oh no, that is a painful moment.
I know I was trying to help, but it went the wrong way.
That happens to all of us. And something like that also happens in science.
Really? Science can be like a train mistake?
In a way, yes. Sometimes people make a medicine to help, but later it hurts many people.
Wow, that is sad. Do you have an example?
Yes. Today we will talk about a group of medicines that brought both comfort and trouble.
What kind of medicines?
Opioids? They are strong painkillers.
I have heard that word. Are they the same as drugs like heroin?
They are connected. Let's walk through the story slowly. First, why do people want pain medicine so much?
Because pain is awful.
Exactly. Pain is like a loud alarm in your body. It says, "Something is wrong, please stop."
But sometimes the alarm is too loud. Like after surgery or with cancer.
Right. In those cases, people need help to live and rest. Long ago, people found help in nature. Thousands of years ago in the Middle East, people grew a flower called the opium poppy.
A poppy? Like a red flower?
Yes, poppies can be red, white, or purple. If you cut the seed pod, a milky sap comes out.
Sap like plant milk?
Yes, people dried that sap. They learned it could make pain quieter.
That must have felt like magic.
It did. Ancient people used it for wounds, teeth pain, and sickness. Some called it a gift from the gods.
But was it safe?
Not really. Even early on, people noticed two big dangers.
What were they?
First, if you use it again and again, your body wants more.
Like you cannot stop?
Yes, that is addiction. Second, if you take too much at once, your breathing can slow down and you can die.
That is scary.
Very scary. But people still used it because it helped with pain and also made them feel calm or happy.
So the good feeling was part of the problem.
Exactly. It was medicine and temptation at the same time. Over many centuries, opium spread across Asia, the Middle East, and Europe.
How did people take it?
Many ways. They ate it in small pills. They drank it mixed with alcohol. And later, they smoked it.
Like a relaxing tool.
Yes, for some people, it was like alcohol today, a daily habit.
But stronger.
Much stronger. Now, here is where history gets darker.
Oh boy,
In the 1700s, tea became very popular in Britain.
British people love tea.
They did then, and they do now. Tea came mainly from China.
So Britain bought a lot of tea.
Yes, and China wanted silver as payment.
So silver left Britain.
Right. Britain worried about losing too much silver. So they looked for something else China might buy.
And they chose opium?
Yes, Britain controlled India then, and India grew a lot of poppies.
So Britain sold Indian opium to China.
Exactly. It was a triangle trade. Tea from China to Britain, opium from India to China, and money stayed with Britain.
That sounds clever, but cruel.
It was. Opium use in China rose very fast.
Did China try to stop it?
Yes, the Chinese government banned opium imports.
And Britain did not like that.
Not at all. Britain used military power to force China to reopen trade.
That was the Opium Wars.
Yes, they happened in the 1800s. After China lost, opium flooded in even more.
So a drug became a weapon.
That is a good way to say it. Opium also traveled with people.
Like migrants?
Yes. In the 1800s, many Chinese workers moved to places like the United States. Some brought opium habits with them.
And opium smoking spread there too.
Exactly. Cities in the U.S. began to see opium dens, which were places to smoke.
So by then, opium was a world problem.
It was becoming one. Scientists and doctors saw two truths at once.
Let me guess. One truth was that opium helps pain.
Yes,
And the other truth was that it causes addiction.
right. So they asked a big question.
What question?
Can we keep the pain relief and remove the addiction?
That sounds like a good plan.
Many plans start like that, but the results were not so good. In the early 1800s, scientists pulled one strong chemical out of opium.
Like taking the main part only?
Yes, they named it morphine.
I know morphine. It is used in hospitals.
Correct. Morphine is very powerful for pain.
So did it solve the addiction problem?
Sadly, no. Morphine still caused addiction. In some ways, it was even worse because it was stronger.
So they made a stronger tiger to fight the first tiger.
Great image. But the stronger tiger bit harder. Then another invention changed everything.
What was it?
The medical syringe.
The needle?
Yes, doctors thought maybe if we inject morphine, it will be safer.
Why did they think that?
They thought swallowing it made people crave it. So maybe injection would avoid that craving.
Did it work?
Number. Injection sent the drug into the blood very fast. That brought a fast, strong feeling.
Which makes addiction easier.
Exactly. So again, a helpful idea made a new problem. Later, in the late 1800s, chemists changed morphine a little.
Like changing the recipe?
Yes, they made a new drug. A company sold it as a safe cough medicine and pain medicine.
That sounds risky.
It was. They named it heroin.
Heroin was sold as medicine?
Yes, at first. People believed it was less addictive than morphine.
But it was not.
Not at all. Heroin quickly caused strong addiction and many deaths.
So the safe fix became a nightmare.
That is right.
Why did they keep making new drugs if old ones were so dangerous?
Because the need for pain relief never went away. Imagine having a broken leg with no strong pain medicine.
That would be horrible.
or a patient with cancer in the last weeks of life.
They should not suffer.
Exactly. Doctors kept hoping for a better tool. Now we jump to the 1900s and late 1900s.
Okay,
Scientists made many opioid medicines for surgery and serious pain. Some were used carefully and helped a lot.
so there were good uses too.
Yes, but in the 1990s, something changed in the US.
What changed?
A strong opioid called oxycodone was put into a slow-release pill.
Slow release means it works for many hours?
Yes, the pill was called OxyContin.
I have heard of that.
A company introduced it in 1996 and said it was safe for many kinds of pain. PMC1,
Many kinds? Like not only cancer?
yes, even back pain or long-term body pain.
That sounds like a big market.
It was a huge market. The company pushed doctors to prescribe it more and more. PMC1.
Did they talk about addiction?
They said the risk was low if patients used it as told.
Was that true?
Not for many people. Some patients became addicted while still following the rules.
So they needed higher doses?
Yes, their bodies got used to the drug. Then they needed more to feel the same relief.
That is tolerance.
Exactly. Also, some people crushed the pills to get a strong dose at once.
To feel high?
Yes, that made addiction and overdose much more likely.
Overdose is when the body shuts down from too much drug.
Right. Breathing slows and the person may die.
So what happened in society?
Prescription opioid addiction spread fast. It became the first big wave of the modern opioid crisis. CDC2.
So illegal medicine started an illegal problem.
Yes. Some pill mill doctors gave huge amounts for money. Hopkins Bloomberg Public Health Magazine 3.
That is awful.
It is. When rules got stricter later, many addicted people turned to heroin because it was cheaper and easy to find.
So heroin came back again.
Yes, that was the second wave. EBSCO4.
And then fentanyl came too, right?
Yes, fentanyl is a very strong synthetic opioid. It led to a third wave of deaths. EBSCO4.
How bad did it get in the US?
Very bad. Overdose deaths rose for many years. In 2024, the U.S. still had about 80,000 overdose deaths, though that was lower than 2023 APF 5.
That is a shocking number.
It is. In 2024, the average was around 220 overdose deaths per day. The Guardian 6.
Every day. That is like a plane crash every day.
Yes, it is a public health disaster.
Did things get any better?
There has been some progress. The CDC says deaths dropped a lot in 2024, maybe because of more treatment and more naloxone. CDC 2.
Naloxone is the medicine that can stop an overdose?
Yes, it can wake the body up and restart breathing.
So help is growing.
Yes, but the problem is not gone.
This story feels like a loop. People want to stop pain. They make a drug. Then addiction grows.
That is the pattern. It is like fire. Fire can cook food and keep you warm. But if you lose control, it burns the house.
Nice analogy. So, opioids are not pure evil, but they are dangerous.
Exactly. Let me say it again in a simple way. Opioids are very useful for strong pain, but they can also trap people in addiction.
I want to understand why addiction happens so easily.
Good question. Opioids attach to special receptors in the brain and body.
Receptors are like tiny locks?
Yes, and opioids are keys. When they open the locks, pain signals get weaker.
So the person feels less pain.
Right. But the same locks also control pleasure and calm feelings.
So the brain says, I like this.
Exactly. Over time, the brain changes and asks for the drug again.
That is addiction.
Yes.
So, how do doctors use opioids safely today?
They use them mainly for short-term strong pain, like after surgery, or for late-stage cancer.
They do not give them for small pain.
Right. They also watch the dose carefully and stop as soon as possible.
But some patients still need them for long pain, right?
Yes. Chronic pain is hard. Doctors now try other treatments first. Physical therapy, other medicines, and mental support.
So, pain care is more than one pill.
Exactly.
Can we recap the story?
Sure.
So, today we learned that opioids started with opium poppies long ago. People loved the pain relief and the calm feeling. But addiction and overdose were always there. Trade and war spread opium in the 1700s and 1800s. Scientists made morphine, then heroin, hoping for safer medicine. But those also caused addiction. In the 1990s, OxyContin was marketed as safe, and a new crisis grew. Many people became addicted, and overdose deaths rose for years.
Perfect summary. And remember, opioids are still real medicines. Used in the right way, they can reduce terrible suffering. Used in the wrong way, they can destroy lives.
Before we end, can we explain a few key words?
Great idea.
First, addiction.
Addiction means you cannot stop using something even when it hurts you. Your body and mind feel like they need it.
Second, overdose.
Overdose is when someone takes too much of a drug. The body cannot handle it. With opioids, breathing can slow and stop. World Health Organization 7.
Third, tolerance.
Tolerance means your body gets used to a drug. So the same amount works less and you want more.
Fourth, prescription.
A prescription is a doctor's official order for medicine. It tells you what to take and how much.
That helps a lot.
Jessica, how do you feel now?
I feel calmer. The story is sad, but it is important.
I agree. History shows us that good intentions are not enough. We need good data, careful tests, and honest rules.
Like your train story. You wanted to help, but you needed more information.
Exactly.
Next time, I will be a bit more careful.
And scientists and doctors must be careful too. Thanks for listening, everyone.
Yes, thank you so much.
If you learned something today, please like and subscribe.
And share this video with a friend who is studying English.
Also, tell us in the comments what topic you want next.
Maybe another science story or a history mystery.
See you in the next episode.
Bye-bye.